morning, students. Now we are going to see 10th standard 7th unit poem The House on Elm Street, written by Nadia Bush. The House on Elm Street was published by Nadia Bush, a budding poetess, in April 2017. She used this poem for her English class because she was told to write a dark poem. She decided to write about a house that no one known what happened inside. Did you see Kanchana first, second, and Chandramukhi at the time? What did you feel? I guess sometime close your eyes or close your ear because that the movie was horror, secret, thrilling, and terrible, as same as our poem also. The poet Nadia Bush presents a photographic view of a mysterious house. It is a lonely house, though it is spacious, it is bare. Lights flicker at night. Nobody knows about it. There is a tree beside the house. It is also mysterious. There are no leaves on it. It is always found in the same size. The tree neither grows tall nor gets smaller. There are many rumors about this house. Nobody knows what happened in it. Students, now I read first 5 lines and I will explain. It sat alone. What happened there is still today unknown. It is very mysterious place, and inside you can tell it has a ton of space, but at the same time it is bare to the bone. Explanation: it sat alone. It refers to the mysterious house. Mysterious means secretive. The house is located on Elm Street. What happened inside the house is unknown to the poet. It stood all alone with a ton of space inside, but bare to the house. No one knows what is happening inside the house. So it is a mysterious place. Now I read second stanza. At night, the house seems to be alive. Lights flicker on and off. I am often tempted to go to the house to just take a look and see what it is really about. Explanation: the house seems to be alive at night. The lights in the house flicker on and off. The house tempts the poetess to enter into the house, but the poet does not go to the house. She eagers to know what happened in the house at night, but her fear that stopped the poetess from going into the house. Now I read the third stanza, 5 lines. I drive past the house almost every day. The house seems to be a bit brighter on this warm summer day in May. It plays with your mind. To me, I say it is one of a kind. Explanation: I refers to the poetess Nadia Bush. The poet drives past the house every day. The house looks brighter in the hot summer. The summer season is mentioned here. The misery of the house plays with our mind. So the poet feels that this house is one of his kind. Students, now I read fourth stanza, 5 lines. Beside the house sits a tree. It never grows leaves, not in the winter, spring, summer, or fall. It just sits there, never getting small or ever growing tall. Explanation: beside the house, there is a tree without leaves. It refers to the tree. The tree never grows leaves all through the winter, spring, summer, or autumn season. The tree neither grows tall nor gets smaller. So the tree is a misery. That means cigarette. Students, now I read fifth stanza. Rumors are constantly being made, and each day the house just begins to fade. What happened inside that house? I really don't know. I guess it will always to be a misery. Explanation. Some rumors hear the poet. There may be a ghost in the house, or there may be some antisocial person using the house. The house begins to fade every day. The poet could not understand the happenings of the house. Thus, he considers the house to be a misery or secret. Recapitulation. Where is the house? Students, keenly watch. Where is the house? The house is located on Elm Street. The house is located on Elm Street. Describe the inside of the house. It stood all alone with a ton of space inside but bare to the bone. What is unknown to the poet? What happened inside the home or house is unknown to the poet. Is the house fully furnished? No, the house is bare to the bone. That means minimally furnished. Why do the house is a mysterious place? No one knows what is happening inside the house. No one knows what is happening inside the house. So it is a mysterious place. When does the poet drive past the house? The poet drives past the house every day. What is the season mentioned here? The summer season is mentioned here. What does the poet feel about the house? The poet feels that this house is one of a kind. What plays with our mind? The misery of the house plays with our mind. In what way the tree is a misery? The tree never grows leaves. The tree never grows leaves. The tree neither grows tall nor gets smaller. So the tree is a misery. What is beside the house? What is beside the house? A tree is beside the house. Does the house remain the same every day? No, the house does not remain the same every day. It begins to fade each day. What happened to the house every day? The house began to fade every day. What rumors may be made about the house? There may be ghosts in the house, or there may be some antisocial persons using the house. Then, when does the house seem to alive? The house seems to be alive at night. The house seems to be alive at night. What happened in the house at night? The lights in the house flicker on and off. The lights in the house flicker on and off. Does the house tempt the poet to enter into it? Yes, the house tempts the poetess to enter into it. Thank you, students.
ஐயோ போயிட்டே இருக்கே